So let's say you have a large PDF, a multi-page document that you want to send out just a page or two. You want to send it to a colleague or a friend, but you don't want them to have to go through all those pages to find the information. Well, here's a way you can extract just one page and send it to them. And guess what? No additional software required. You're going to do it from your browser. Now first you go out to wherever your documents are stored. I'm going to go out to my downloads directory where I keep all my hardware information and all that. So I'm going to go over here to downloads, and I'm going to look for hardware, which I keep all my hardware docs there, and the notebook. And here's the document I just showed. It's the document for my wife's laptop. So I'm going to click on that, and it's naturally going to open up Microsoft Edge because that's what I have my system set for as default. On your system it might be Chrome or Firefox or whatever, but this is Edge. Okay, now this is the normal version of Edge. There's a new version coming out, or depending upon when you're watching this, already out. We're going to go through that as well. So I'm going to look over here, and I'm going to want to go to page 13. That's a good page to use. So we'll go over to page 13. This is the page I want to extract. Now it's important to note that some PDFs are saved as text readable format. That means you can drag a mouse over it and highlight it, but some are just pictures of the page and you cannot copy and paste text from them. The importance of this difference will become apparent when we talk about saving these files out. So let's go ahead and save this from Microsoft Edge as a Save As. And you notice in the Save As dialog box, there's no option here to change it to a different number of pages. So it's just basically you'd save it as the whole document or not. So we're not going to use that. So instead, we're going to go to the Print dialog. We're going to go up here and click on Print. And it's going to automatically select whatever default printer you have. Okay, and depending upon how it's set up. But I'm going to change a couple parameters here. First of all, I'm going to change the pages to that one page that I want. And since it's currently the page that we're on, it automatically selects it. But instead of my printer that I have, I'm going to go down here and select Microsoft Print to PDF. And I'm going to take a look at it. Current page, everything's right. So I can go ahead and print this. So if I click on that, it comes up with a dialog box. I'm going to put it on my desktop so it's easy for us to find. And I'm going to type in a name here for it. It's going to be this version of this page of the PDF. So once I click on the Save button after I name it, it's going to be put on my desktop. I'm going to minimize my browser and go see. And sure enough, there's the PDF on my desktop. Now if I double click on it, you notice it's only got one page. That's it. Okay. But if I try and drag across it, I can no longer highlight it because the Microsoft Print to PDF function does not save it as text. But what if I'm sending that to a friend and colleague because I want them to see this one page and extract some text out of it? I wanted them to be able to on that single page. Well, fortunately, there's a fix. As with all documents, you can sometimes select a different program to open it. So let's go ahead and close this browser. I'm going to right click here and say open with. Open with. I'm going to choose, instead of a standard or even Chrome, we'll get to that in a minute, I'm going to use this Canary version of the development version of Chrome, the Chromium version. And that's going to open up a different version. And here we are with the manual open there. So if I scroll down to page 13, same page we were on before, there we are. And now that I'm there, I can go ahead and do the same thing. There's a save. Again, that would save the entire document, but there's the printer icon again. So I click on that. It's already selected Microsoft Print to PDF. And if I go ahead and do that, I'm going to get the same results as I did before. But I'm going to do this just for comparisons later on. And so let's go ahead and save it. This time we're going to call it the same name, except I'm going to say that it's from the Canary Edge Chromium version. Okay, so we got that done. So let's go ahead and open up this one. And you'll see that when we open up this one, just like before, we try to drag across it, can't do it. It's Microsoft PDF is the problem, is that it won't save as text. If you're just doing it to send a page, that's fine. But if you want them to be able to copy text out of that individual page, we're going to do something a little bit different. Here in the Chromium version, you'll notice that besides Microsoft Print to PDF, it has its own Print to PDF function. So we're going to use that instead. I'm going to use the same page here, page 13. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and print this. And just for clarity, I'm going to go ahead and name this Canary, but I'm going to name it as the particular type of Canary save. So let's go back to the document. Let's go ahead and open this version now. And let me get it highlighted so you can see it. It's a Print to PDF one. And look, it's a single page and it's highlightable. In other words, you can copy and paste it. Because the Microsoft Canary we just used is based on the same open source engine that Chrome is based on, it should work the same. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to this here. We're going to say open with, and this time we're going to say Google Chrome. So here I am on the same page. I go up here, you see I'm on page 13 already, and I'm going to say print, just like before. And here I'm going to select my printer. You'll notice here there's the Save as PDF. Okay, pages, I select the custom page. In this case, I say page 13. Dialog box comes up. I can go ahead and select where I want. So I'm going to go down here, give us a unique name so we can take a look at it later. So I'm going to go in here and say Google Chrome with Chrome. And get rid of this here, and boom, we're saved. So let me close this down and we go back to the desktop here. And if I hover or click on this a little bit, there's the version that we just did. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. And you'll notice that it's that single page and it's selectable. So it's the actual text. It's not a picture of text. So back to the document. And we go down here. And I don't have Firefox in here. For some reason it didn't register itself, so I'm going to have to go ahead and open the file a different way. Because Firefox isn't my default, I had to use the open file command, and then here it is. I've opened up the file in Firefox that way. And I'm going to go to the same page as we did before, and look here, and sure enough, you can highlight it. So let's go ahead and try to use the print function, okay? And here's the dialog box. You notice there's no native print. It's only Microsoft Print to PDF. So we're going to go ahead and do that just like we did before. So I select the page and set it all up so I can make sure I only print that one page instead of all of them. And say OK. And it goes in and asks me where. I want to go put it on my desktop. And again, very repetitious here. I'm going to change the name of this to the Firefox version, but it's also the Firefox Print to PDF version. And once I save that with the right name on it, it'll go to the same place as the other one. So let's go ahead and finish that. And we'll come over here and open up that one document here, the Firefox version. Open it up, and there it is, a single page, but again, it's just a picture of text. It's not highlightable or copy and pastable. So there you have it, how to extract a single page or series of pages from one PDF to a separate PDF. No other software required except your browser. Hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, and if you want to get more, just subscribe to Old Guy Geek. You can also follow me at Facebook or Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video.